What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and there's stuff happening. We're still dealing with all this crap everywhere. I'm gonna build roofs at least around the base, and then do some snow shoveling. These have been recommended several times. People keep recommending that I place conduit. Waterproof conduit, but the waterproof conduit, if you read the description, is only for being underwater and not getting zoots. It's not going to make a difference. I am going to pay attention. If I keep getting zoots when it's precipitating, then I will build them and see if it makes a difference. I don't believe it will, personally, but that's why I haven't done it. Alright, so we need to get our skill up. We need to do some cleaning. We need to... I'm going to put in... Oh, I did put in the floors. Okay, good. Don't get too cold here, lady. Yeah, she's fine for the moment. So it's the end of summer, actually. I really want to explore some of this anomaly stuff, but I've been educating myself on it. We're not smelting anything else. And it's some of the critters that pop out. I've been playing an offline game. Some of the critters that pop out are not the kind of things that we can deal with. Alright, Asia the Unknown. I don't really think we can accept your help. So... I wonder if I can get out and deconstruct and claim some material here. This just is brutal. I'm also going to build a few turrets. Please go inside and don't freeze. I'm going to build a few turrets and then place them outside just to keep myself from getting mowed down by some unexpected threat, or if I'm in a spot and can't defend, it'd be nice to have something to distract enemies while I warm up a little bit. It's going to be very resource intensive, but there's just not a lot of options here. I still have to get... Can we just get this polar bear and this stuff brought in, please? No, I guess we can't. We can't do that. I know I'm interrupting the harvest, but I'm at my wit's end here. This thing's worth virtually nothing, so we're just going to let her lay. So we'll get these little floor... Oop, I missed one down here, actually. Build a copy of this. Floor area is taken care of. Why is it so disgustingly dirty in here? Somebody also said, move this over here. You get a bonus for having that near the research. Honestly, I don't really care for the bonus, because if it takes her longer to research, then that's fantastic, because we have the time. I do need to build a bigger research bench here, but let's install this here as well. Oh, I don't like turning those sideways. They just don't look right. I think they look better this way. So that's just what I'm gonna do. So we're out of steel, so if we need anything, we're boned. And oh, never mind. I must have mislooked at this. It's early summer right now, so we're gonna get out on the ice and do some stuff. You should stay in the base area. Alright, and let's reinstall these outside. So it's gonna be a little bit more of a drag on our power system, but if it keeps us alive, well, it was totally worth it. So yeah, I've managed to run myself completely out of steel. We're gonna have to go at least deconstruct those nearby objects so that I can... Still kind of the cold part of the day, as if there were a warm part of the day, but regardless. You know how awesome a trader would be at this point, too. There's a slaver. They're not going to last long. I'm going to let her do this for a little bit, and then I'm going to take her in so she's warm come midday. Yeah, the Outlanders are leaving. We have your woman, Outlander. There's a throwback, if you guys get that. Okay, so I think we'll start with this one. Even though there's like a mountain of dead bodies we have to walk through to get over there. So yeah, I'm toying with the anomaly thing. I know I said that before, but here's the thing. Some of the critters it spawns are unaffected by the cold. And that's a major problem in this situation. Can you please clean the damn laboratory? What about the bedroom? Yeah, clean Georgette's bedroom as well. Where you headed now? Burying stork. What's your sitch? You're fine. Yeah, so anyway, I don't know. I don't know if it's possible in this setting to do that. I think we could easily end up getting ourselves killed just by virtue of the fact that something comes along that we simply cannot deal with at this point. How the hell is it 70 degrees inside? Oh man, it's really warm outside. It's negative 114 Fahrenheit, negative 81 Celsius. Really warm relative, right? The cloth will be in. We're going to do enough cloth to get another bedroom going. And as soon as I get stone, I'm going to lay out another bedroom over here, I think. And we'll expand back this way. Probably, hopefully at that point, we have some more money. We can do some more with the hydroponics. And people keep asking, why am I not making fine meals? I'm not making fine meals because she's not level 6 at cooking. There's a few other questions related to her skill, but I tried to start with somebody that didn't have the skills to just do everything right away because it's more challenging that way. So on this day, we will go over here and we will deconstruct this. I could come shoot these up. They have a lot of hit points. It's going to take several trips. What do we have? That's a silver meteorite. There's granite, but to actually leverage the granite, we have to make a stone cutting table, and it's a whole nother situation of material that we may or may not have. The bonsai thing was the same situation. People kept saying, do bonsai, and I said, great, that's a fine idea, I like it. And then when I did it, well, you have to be level 6 to actually plant a bonsai. So, I mean, I'm keeping her busy with plant work as much as I can. If I could get, like, books on cooking and books on plant work, that'd be fantastic. So, it is on my list of things to pay attention to, but it doesn't do me much good right now. So there you are. I do have, like, you know, back save files, so I could pick up at one of these moments after I get to the end of this one, whichever way it goes, and then explore this, open that thing up, see what happens, see if we can keep it together during anomaly. So if you'd like, after this one goes, sort of an alternate, I don't know, alternate ending, dark and mysterious type ending, let me know. Let's go do this right now. Anyway, that is a definite possibility, and right now I'm hesitant because I want to win this, and if I do that, there's a decent chance I won't win this because the things that could arrive. I've been watching other YouTubers play some of the anomaly stuff, and there's some intimidating stuff that happens. You get obelisks falling out of the sky. I may get that either way, I'm not sure. You get critters showing up that are totally unaffected by the cold. And not just that, but that move very, very fast. So I don't know that we can deal with that, man. I really don't. I'm half tempted just to cook enough meals to get myself to the point where I can... the damn slave ships, go away. Look, now the comms is working from across the base. So advanced components, I'm gonna bam sell the smoke leaf. I'm keeping the go juice. Juggernaut serum, that can go. Oh, sweet, they buy this garbage. These I'm gonna keep in case they get a second pawn. And by in case, I mean when. Marine helmets aren't that good because they're only good for 7.2 degrees Fahrenheit of protection versus, for instance, the ceremonial hood's good for almost 20. So that's not going to keep me alive in this situation. I'm not selling any of my... What? All right, hang on. Don't do that. Do that. There you go. Okay, that's a little more sensible. All right. People are asking, or other people have commented as well, why aren't you just making packaged survival meals so your food never spoils? Because the whole map is a freezer and the food never spoils regardless, right? So that's why. That's why I'm not doing that. It's not bad when she botches the harvest either, by the way, because then she gets more plant skill redoing it over and over again. So I'm not sad that she keeps botching harvests. One thing we could do, let's go check that bio for cooking again. Yeah, she's still very low on the 5s. It would be a long time before she got to the 6s. So And at the moment, we have 126 meals. That's 63 days worth of food. It does not make sense to make more because if something bad happens, and although all of our eggs are in one basket here, regardless, the supplies and the food itself. So maybe it wouldn't make much of a difference versus meals burning versus raw food burning. But why don't you go back inside for a little bit? But there you go. These are all the considerations I'm making all the time, people. Oh, chunks of spacecraft right nearby. That's phenomenal. Steel and components, people. We can definitely use that. Let's unrestrict you. Where are you headed there? She was already outside, but it's not terribly cold relative, so I think we're going to be okay. Not to do them both at once. That's just a bridge too far, but then stay in the base area for a little while, please. Okay, yeah. Actually, go inside, Warm. You're like really pushing it here, lady. Okay, so let's check research speed. How about that? Research speed factor. Okay, so the bookshelf did nothing. No, reading bonus, 102%. Is that because she's been reading or because there's a bookcase nearby with books on it? I don't know. So next goals, let's talk big picture here. Probably I have been, but next goals are be able to accommodate a second pawn, which means expansion on this, expansion of the power grid, a second bedroom. How much cloth did I end up with? Excess. 81. So if we do orders this 3x6 is 18. 18 times 7, that's 91. And so we need 91 of these. I'm going to let another full harvest come in. Then we're going to switch. We are going to start psychoiding at some point. Her mood's great. All the moods are great. We're not going to do it, but we are going to grow it and sell it because we need ways to generate funds here, people. So, expansion of the power grid. We don't have the steel to accommodate that at the moment, to accomplish that at the moment. And also, we have to find a way to protect it once we expand it, right? These are targets for our foes. So we will figure that out as well. So we need a ton of material. It'd be nice to have... why do you only ever grab one by default? Have a miner. We could pull some additional resources here, but just not nearly as many as I want or need at the moment. Alright, should be plenty warm. I just have to keep an eye on her. It was pointed out I could be burning bodies with the fire bows. Yeah, that's true. Could also sell them for money when I get the opportunity, though. I will buy or make at some point some Molotovs, and that'll be most useful because then we can... I mean, I kind of like having all the graves around for some really strange reason, but why does this guy not rot away? I guess because he's frozen solid, but anyway, what was that noise? That was the light turning off, maybe? No, I have no idea what that noise was. Anyway, yeah. All right, Fuowuku were here. 3 of them, because you have turrets, and when you have turrets, they're attacking immediately as well. We're going to have to defend that, so you please stay inside warm. Maybe we take the turrets down and only set them up when we need them, and go! Get there, quick, get there, quick, get there. Run like hell, run like hell, run like hell. They're going to destroy... Oh, my turrets broke down. Oh, good, the turret's taking them out. Ah, shit. You're toast, friend. You don't get away after destroying that thing. Headshot! Oh, we got a guy down, but not dead over here, too. Come on, drop this idiot. Let's go strip this guy. He should go down due to his extremely horrible situation. Can I go strip the other guy, too, is the next question. At least we're getting some good stuff here. Yes, but does he have anything to make it worthwhile? He absolutely does not. Alright, so you go inside. Yep. So at least we didn't lose everything, but that was a pretty tall order of stuff to lose there. Steel club, heck yeah. Bunch of meds. How long does this clown have? health. We're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. We didn't make it. That's alright. Might as well grab his crap while I'm over here. It was worthless for the most part. But, like, if it's $3, well, it's there and it's fine, right? Like, we could have acquired it. Alright, you have to go inside. I know there's carcasses laying. Alright, so we've already lost a turret. The other one's broken down. As soon as we got turrets, we started getting triple raiders. And they attacked immediately. So, not good. Let's go base area on this and see what we can accomplish. I'm not going to rebuild the turret. I would like it to auto do it, but I don't have the material to throw away on something like that. And probably they didn't save my bacon there. Probably we repair it and uninstall it. I don't know. It doesn't seem like... I don't know. I'm torn, man. Like, they're very useful. They do a lot of good. Why don't we reinstall it somewhere more in the middle, too? Are you very cold right now? Ugh. There you go. Group of travelers. You mean pile of free stuff coming through. It's not the most terrible. Oh, that Kirsten is toast. Oh, the horror. How are you doing, friend? I think I might make it. There's some fine meals for us at least. I'm not going to shoot them. I am going to gather their crap. Come on, are you going to make it off? You did. And you're kind of close. So let's get these guys buried as well. Ah, come on. That's not what I meant to select. I want you, and just you, I guess. There you go. Okay, and you're outside again, shivering. Of course you are. Take your eyes off her for 30 seconds. We have to go gather up all that stuff. Do we have anywhere to put it? Let's turn a smelter on for a little while. Despite potential power issues. Ooh. Let's turn a smelter off for a minute and see what this is about. And let's make sure you're restricted. That needs to go off. There we go. Space refugee. Solid gear. What's your sitch? Shivering at 5. So as soon as she chills out with this, we have to come strip this guy. Need his gear. Can't do much about it. And we actually have the ability to acquire stuff at the moment, so let's do it. Restrict. Haul. Mostly I did that for the parka. Okay, we're out of storage space again. Why is that forbade? I'm gonna do some smelting here. You need to go in. Before I smelt, I'm gonna grab the stuff that's over here too. Feels very worthwhile. So unrestrict and haul. I'm gonna force her to grab all this crap. The meals will be useful too. And then we'll smelt everything we can. That's a good quality revolver there. What? No, man, leave that guy there. Oh, she's so brazen with this. I'm gonna have to build more graves here too. Where are you heading now? Base area? Go inside. For the love of God, just go inside. She's like, I'm just not having it, friend. Okay, I get it. Alright, inside warm. I'll just tell her where she has to go. Alright, I try to start smelting. The food's ready for harvest again. We have to get this done. There's so much to do. Just gonna force some refining in the off hours here when this light's not on. It also warms things up in here nicely, so you can't really complain. It is getting colder in here. It was steady at 70 before, and that is not the case anymore. Alright, why don't you clear your prioritized work? Is this 2 steel clubs? Yes, it is. Alright, so what do we get for a steel club? 10 steel. Totally worth it versus trying to sell that. It's insane. We gotta watch the batteries and the power and all that jazz while all this stuff's going on. What is this? Why won't it tell me? 96%. I don't like... Eventually we'll get a solar flare and all the plants will die off, and then we'll go back to being on a schedule with all the plants, but for the moment... Alright, let's get this and this and this and this and this and this and this hauled in as well, if we might. That might be all I can smelt. Good quality revolver. We have 2 of them now. Where's my other bolt gun? Bolt action rifle, whatever. There it is. Bolt gun. What is this? Freaking... Oh, that one's actually better. Whatever. What is this? Warhammer 40k. I have a bolt gun. Alright, we've smelted our way into... Put it down. 191 steel. I'm going to build another shelf to get this stuff put inside. I don't think there's anything else we can smelt. I kept 1 bolt action rifle and 1... What is that? Revolver. Do we have sufficient textiles to stuff on that shelf? Okay, well anyways, that made all the difference. So, alright, well please leave me a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment to read them all. I do respond. I appreciate you guys being with me today. I love you all. Hopefully at some point here we'll get a bulk goods trader. This is getting brutal. We can do this indefinitely. So maybe I'll start recording less and unless something actually is happening versus just the day-to-day not dying kind of thing. But whatever. We'll go from there. I'm going to have her clean this up too. Clean this laboratory. There you go. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.